holiday.
Ah, Percival. 'Twas many years ago to the day since your death, and I could still remember how you lit the round table, how you went for the Holy Grail. Percival!
Ambrosius, how are you
Going!
doing?
Good forever since I last saw ya!
Same. Haven't seen you since Camelot.
No. Yeah. I've been meaning to ask you this. Whatever happened to Camelot? Or even better, what happened to you? One of the best nights. Did you leave for money or something?
No, I didn't leave for money at all. I left solely because of the Grail.
The Grail? The cup that comes and goes with tons of corruption.
No, don't talk about it like a phantom of a cup. It is a very holy cup. It can free a man of all his sins. It's the same cup that Jesus Christ drank from at the Last Supper. Saint Joseph from whenever he was journeying from Aramat to Glastonbury in the winter season, he witnessed this cup.
I've heard many things about Saint Joseph and how he even founded the church that we're from. But
Yes.
I never remember him, or even anything about him, getting this Grail. But besides him, what about anyone else? Has anyone else seen this Grail besides Joseph recently?
Yes, it turns out that my sister has...
Ever since she was found guilty of adultery, she decided to become a nun. She spent her time praying and fasting, hoping that Camelot would be rid of its corruption. And then later that day was the start of a miracle and a curse.
Hey, sister. How are you? What's wrong with your eyes?
I saw it here. I heard a horn up on the hill, so I went up there to go see what the sound was coming from. But when I went there was nothing there, but the sound kept getting louder and louder, and then finally I saw it, the Holy Grail.
You saw the Holy Grail?
Yeah, I did, and you should tell the knights to go find it too.
Okay, you want to go back to the castle with me?
Yeah, let's go.
So,
Okay, let's go.
you went to Camelot to tell the news. When you got there, you told them all about it and that they needed to see it. The news intrigued all the knights, especially Galahad. Not a lot was known about him. While Arthur expected many things from him, no one knew his siblings nor his parents. However, there were rumors
May
about
God
him
let you
being
see the
Lancelot's
Grail and
son,
grant you the
but
next
there was
king.
never any evidence.
Amen. Hey, something ain't right. We've been at this thing for a year now. When are we gonna see this gosh darn Grail?
I don't know, did you ask Arthur?
Nah, he's out of town doing something about an eye or something. Hey, what's that chair over there?
Oh, that chair?
Yeah.
That's a siege parleus. The Merlin created that chair. It's said that anyone that sits in it goes mad.
Yeah, it was always a weird little guy with it. Hey, where the heck is Merlin also?
I don't know.
Should I sit in the chair?
Nay, my good sir, say whoever sits in that chair goes mad.
Well, what about the Grail?
Listen, I know you're a good man, but is it really worth losing your mind over?
Well, it's better to lose oneself to save oneself than not.
What the heck just happened? Are you okay?
The Grail! I saw it! The Grail!
You did?
I saw it! You saw
We have a miracle on us. Well, wait. Am I the only one who didn't see it?
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see it.
I saw the Grail.
Wow.
Well, now what?
Well, let's go find it. Let's go on a quest.
Yeah!
Alright! My sister saw a vision of the Grail, and then whenever Galahad sat in the chair today, we all heard thunder and we saw lightning. So we all took a vow to go and find it.
You fool! Why would you do that? If I was there, I would have made sure none of you took that vow.
If you would have been there, you would have done it.
No. Well, did you see it then?
Well, not exactly.
Did you guys see it? Did you see it, Galahad?
I saw the Grail, and the mysterious object told me to follow it.
Why would you do that? You were all fools. Do you know how dangerous this quest is? Galahad, this vision is yours, and yours alone. You are one of my purest knights, but not all of my knights are as pure. Percival, you've made me proud, but Galahad, I hired you to reverse my father's destruction, and you betrayed me. But, since your vows are sacred, you might as well follow through with them.
So wait, let me get this straight. Was the king the only one who didn't take the vow?
Yeah. Yes, he was the only one that never took the vow. If you would have been there, you would have been totally amazed. That great kingdom that Merlin crafted with his hands. It was just an amazing sight. Everyone stood there in awe.
Here is your first subject. Go!
Prague, Paris, Rome.
Famous cities in Europe.
Correct. Joker, Two-Face, Penguin.
Villains
Harley
of Batman.
Correct. Cormorant, Eagle, Hawk.
Types of birds.
Correct. For the Holy Grail, tests, rocks.
Things that are tough.
Correct. Rook, pawn, bishop, king,
Chess
queen.
pieces.
Correct. Zimbabwe, Sudan, Egypt.
Countries in Africa.
That's it!
Tournament, we went out of town to get ready.
Shall we, men?
Yes, yes we shall.
Some of us might not return.
Then may God be on our side. Godspeed!
My canteen is gone. I don't have any water. Look, a brook. Finally, water. I can drink now. But I'm starving now. I don't have any food. Oh, look, there's an apple in the tree. This is what I needed. Now I'm good. Where did they go? I just had them. It must have been a hallucination.
I was alone, hungry, and thirsty. I kept thinking that I would die, but I kept writing.
Who are you?
Oh, you look awfully tired. Looks like you could use a rest.
I could. It's nice to meet you. I must be going mad.
Suddenly, a yellow flash appeared across the whole world. The yellow flash destroyed the farmer's tractor. The man left his farming and knelt before the broken tractor. The milkmaid stopped milking the cow and knelt down before it. I had no idea why they were doing this.
What is going on here? Who are you? Tell me who you are. I'll cut you. What the? Where do those voices come from? Who are you?
What are you doing here?
What? At this rate, when I touch the ground, it's going to turn to dust. Wow! Ow! You still never answer me. Why does everything I touch turn to dust?
You've got to see a true humility. When the Lord came down here, he came in with an eye of glory. All the angels that followed him to see all the wisdom that was given out through all the east. But you do not know this, O woman, because you are just dependent on your own sins. Take a look at the God I had over there.
I've seen the Grail. It appeared and it descended on a shrine with a fiery face beneath it. It went into the bread and then it left. Yet here I kneel, not seeing what the sister told me to see. It haunts me day and night, the Grail. I've traveled far and wide, and I still haven't seen it. I have traveled far and wide, conquering evil here and there. I have become king of many holy realms. I must leave. Wherever I go, they will crown me king in heaven. You will be there too, eventually. I will bring you there, and you will see the same things that I've seen. Watch your step, Percival. These bridges like to burn.
Ah, boys! I remember the guy, great God. Soft-spoken and sad, but a well-focused man, great man.
I saw Lancelot was rushing, and he said he must be on his way. But there was a lion in his way. I rode on with empathy to Lancelot. I was fine with not seeing the Grail, so that Lancelot could see it. He was going crazy with grief and love, as it made him lose faith. If only he had seen the cup. If not, he would be in heaven. I then continued along my path. While I was on the path, I saw people on the cliffside that appeared to be Christians, but they weren't Christians. They were building some kind of stone tower up into the heavens. I went to them, and I told them about my quest. When I did this, they laughed and mocked me. They asked, "What are your beliefs, fool?" So I answered them. That, however, only got me tied up and captured. They threw me in a dark and stony prison. I was there for hours, and then I heard the sound of a choir of angels. As I looked out of my cell, I saw the stars that were named for Arthur and the other knights. They shone on me. Now, before this quest, I didn't pray very often, but I realized this was truly a miracle. It sounded to me like they were going to move the boulder and free me. And this is exactly what they did. They moved the boulder, and I saw a beam of light come into my prison. Then I saw it, the Holy Grail. As it passed, thunder roared. A nun came and found me and freed me. Truly a miracle.
But tell me, when you all go back, I want to know, what did you all tell Arthur in his replies? Can you remember all that?
I can remember now what they all said when we got back.
Well, I can see you're back from your foolish quest. Did you see the Grail?
Yeah, I saw the Grail. I've decided to become a monk now because I saw it.
What about you?
No, Lord, not for a man like me. And so I communed with a monk who showed me that this wasn't my quest. I became very tired on the quest, but I found a silk pavilion in a field where there were many fine women. One day, a strong wind blew over the tent and the woman. Besides this, though, my time on the quest was very pleasant.
Do not ask me. I will not speak of it. I saw it.
O King, if we are friends and happier than pigs in mud, I will tell you what I've seen. I have not seen the Grail, but I would be much happy if I saw it. Along the way, a saint told me that my quest was in vain.
Oh my God! Lancelot needs to shut up!
When I left, I decided that I needed a terror fix in my heart. Along the way, I was beaten by little knights and attacked for no reason. I lost my sword in combat trying to fight off them. I was going bad. It sent me to a field where I didn't know what was going on. As I continued to go on my journey, I knew I needed some companions along the way. And on my 7th night, my boat hit a castle in Carbone. It had beautiful flowers that would make any gardener envy. As I went along, dangers were around, and then when I thought I saw the Holy Grail, was just covered by a veil.
And I can say that the quest was not for me.
That nun, Percival's sister, and Percival himself drove our best man mad. However, during my quest, I was blinded by the beautiful woman. Did I become deaf?
Deafer. Gawain, do not expect to become something by making empty vows and being too blind to see the Grail. Blessed are those who deserve it.
Tell me, Arthur, could all of one's nobility and quality be focused on one man's fault?
They have seen all that they could. Every prophet in the old times of craziness and hardship have spoken the will of God with precision. Have I not told all of you the truth? Was I wrong to say that those who went on this quest would be lost to me and spend the rest of their lives out in the wilderness? Out of those who saw the vision, one didn't even believe what he saw. One doesn't want to be here anymore, and one thinks he wants to become a monk. Some of you said that if I had seen the vision, I would have gone on the quest too. But that's wrong. I would not have gone so easily. One with authority does not take risks until his work is done. I have land to take care of. Visions will come and go in one's lifetime, but I believe in 3 things: myself, God, and Jesus, and I do not need a vision to believe in those 3 things.
That's my whole story. Now, I can go to heaven.
Well, my good friend, nice time knowing you. I wish you nothing